Howdy and how do you do, and welcome back to some Slay the Spire. And I think, should we try the daily climb? Let's try the daily climb. Ironclad, modifiers, sealed deck, craft a deck from 30 random cards. Certain future, the map contains only one path. Deadly events, question mark rooms can now contain elites, but are also more likely to contain treasure rooms. Let's do it. The daily challenge, October 25th. Might as well as do it. And I think I want everything. I want you, and I want you. For sure. I want another flex card. More flex cards the merrier. I kind of want to look for all free cards first. Iron Wave. Oh, sorry. Iron Wave is very good. Bloodletting is good too, but not add a random attack into your hand. It costs 0 this turn. That's a nice one. Gain 5 block if this card is exhausted. Gain 2. Spot weakness if the enemy intends to attack. Gain 3 strength. Disarm. Enemy loses 2 strength. Exhaust. I think Infernal Blade would be good. Gain 2 strength. Inflame's not bad. I grabbed 2 Inflames. Ooh, no. No, not confirm. How do I go back? How do I go back? I assume there is no back. So this is my one attack. I don't know, I guess confirm, granted. Well, I need to be a little bit more mindful with that. I assume there is a way to go back, but of course I don't know that. So first, let's apply a weak to you. Let's inflame. Let's do a free attack, Perfect. So we have a lot of energy left over since all of our cards are free, as you can tell. Perfect. Not too shabby, I guess. Gain 2 energy. Energies are useless, but we do get more cards, which is great. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Gain 5 block for each card exhausted. Deal 12 damage, shuffle a wound into your draw pile. Deal 4 damage and apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Thunderclap sounds very good, very helpful. Let's go to the shop here. Brutality. At the start of your turn, lose 1 HP and draw 1 card. Body Slam, Weakness, War Cry. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 1 this turn. Gain 7 block, exhaust 1 card at random. All these are kind of poo-poo, mate. Right-clicking, someone said, view upgrade. Actually helps tremendously. It shows me how they upgrade. I don't think I need to lose health. I don't need help losing health. We don't have much block though. This might be interesting. But honestly, I don't think I want to buy any of these cards. I think we'll leave it. Clothesline is pretty helpful. Let's just pick up Clothesline and call it good. Because I think Clothesline, with the amount of free cards that we have, could really stack well. So like here, Thunderclap applies weakness to everything. Let's just take you out. Hit you. 14 plus weak. Ends the fight. Add a card. Fire breathing. Whenever you draw a status or curse card, deal 6 damage to all enemies. Headbutt. Deal 9 damage. Put a card from your discard pile on the top of your draw pile. Deal 9 damage, draw a card. I think headbutt's a little better for the most part, especially with how much strength, angers we have. Add a random card. I think we'll add strength. Smack you, smack you. Unfortunate. We could just take you out. Ooh, it's free, but we don't have any more energy. I prefer losing 6 health. We'll heal for 6 health. So I think we'll be fine. We'll heal for 6 health once this fight's over, just because of our thing up here. Strength it, apply 1 week. More strength, thunderclap. Boom. Then we max it back out. We are off to a pretty good start. Lose 2 health, deal 15 damage. 8 damage to all, 10 damage. I think cleave might be 5 damage twice is actually pretty good. Cleave doing damage to all is nice, but I don't think I want any of those cards right now. I don't want too many of cards in my hand with the build that we're going. So if I inflame here and I thunderclap, and if I shockwave, maybe I shockwave, anger. I did want to use the headbutt, but it's not a necessity. We'll kill him here. We will fully heal up. Apply weak to you. Might as well just take you out too. Stolen back money. Flex is nice. Reckless charge. Deal 7 damage. Shuffle a dazed. No thank you. Double your block. Doesn't help. An extra flex isn't too bad. Let's upgrade. Finally upgrading. There's one that upgrades to free, isn't it? These inflames do not upgrade to free. Infernal Blade Plus upgrades to free. And that, ultimately, ladies and gentlemen, will help us tremendously. We don't need to heal. We don't need to remove a card from the deck either. So we'll probably leave it alone. Head to this elite. We'll probably a thunderclap for 1. First, apply weak to all, which is useless since you had the anti thing. So then we'll do thunderclap to all. Didn't like that, did ya? Don't worry. We'll headbutt you. And then we'll apply some block. Boom. We'll lose 4 health. That's fine. We're gonna lose 9 health next turn anyway, since we don't really have much other shields. Shelved in a lot of daze cards, which is kind of annoying. But that is fine. Let's look at this thunderclap. Applied to everything. Deal 27 damage to all enemies, and that takes everything out. Ceramic Fish. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 9 gold. That's not bad. Evolve whenever you draw a status card. Draw 1. Do we have status cards? Skill, attack, attack, skill, 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 power. Is skill status? Status cards are removed at the end of combat. Oh. Lose 2 HP, deal 15 damage, double your block. None of those cards looked helpful. Would have gave us a little bit more gold, but strawberry bomb pickup, that's not really that helpful, I don't think, with our current predicament. But strength here, going into a headbutt is massive, bringing the strengths back. So now we'll draw another strength here. Strength into an infernal blade that does an uppercut to you, applies vulnerable to you, and then the block here prevents us from taking any damage. Not bad. We can do at least 10 damage here, I believe. Apply a weak to you. Apply strength. Apply strength. Only to anger. And we are good. Explosive potion. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Not bad. Cleave. Gain 5 block. Upgrade a card in your hand for the rest of combat. Armaments is just better. Blocking and upgrade the card. We do need more blockage anyway. Gain 5 block. Deals 13 damage. We can take out the guy. That's one of the guys that are doing the most amount of damage here. And we are going to take 1 damage. No, we're not. That's exactly 12. Perfect. No damage lost. How about that? Let's exhaust you. Hit you. Thunderclap probably will be helpful. Apply weak to everything. You're free. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. More anger is actually good. But gain 8 block, draw a card. I think I'll take the anger though. Angers are just very helpful to have in our deck. It will lead to a lot of damage dealing. We can 16 damage or headbutt. I think I would rather. I think I'm gonna do the weak instead, so we lose a little bit less health than what it's. So now we lose 7 health. We'll be 86 at the end of this fight. Apply weak to you. Thunderclap to add vulnerable. Boom, boom. Fill all your empty slots. Kind of pointless. Rage whenever you play an attack this turn. Gain 3 block. That is helpful. Deals 6 damage. Deals 2 additional. I think I would rather have Rage. Because that will give us more blockage. Anger the mushrooms. I think I'd rather anger the mushrooms than fight the mushrooms. Might as well, right? Might as well. And check this out. Flex with rage. Look at these attacks. Boom. Boom. And boom. Unfortunate that we're gonna take 9 damage here, but that's okay. We did pretty well nonetheless. Can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack. You're not an attack. Take you out. Perfect. Grow. I think we'll do inflame, get a little stronger here. We'll do a flame twice. We don't have enough for you, so we'll just have the 5 block as well. It's kind of gross. We are losing quite a bit of health there. All right, and we're gonna get the odd mushroom. When vulnerable, take 25% more attack damage rather than 50%. That's just all around good. Shrug it off is a very good one to have. Let's do shrug it off. So far, we're not doing too shabby, I don't think. Too shabby. You guys probably know more than I do. Apply weak to everything. I'd rather take out the weaker thing. It's a shame that headbutt stayed around. We'll take an anger. We are gonna take some damage here. The slime isn't supposed to still be here. Slime's supposed to be gone. Inflame, flex. Yeah, now it's gone. All right, now we kind of have a situation to where we don't have many cards in our hands as it is. Like, we have way more energy than we need. Armaments. Shrug it off. Thunderclap, headbutt into a anger. Boom. See all that damage we just blocked? That's pretty nice. Now look at this, rage with some inflame. There we go. Gain 1 artifact. I don't need to worry about that. Battle trans, draw 3 cards. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. Deal 6 damage to all. That's actually a little good. Skip the potion, go here, take the upgrade more than likely. What's this do? Draw 4 cards. You cannot draw more cards. Gain 5 block. Let's get Rage Plus. So far, so good. You will do a lot of damage to us, which is kind of scary for the most part. We don't need to apply a weak to you. Don't need to shrug off, but inflame, gain 2 strength is big. Into you. Into... I guess innate, might as well as just innate, because that automatically weakens you. Into a headbutt. Bring the anger back in the turn. I don't need my shrug off yet. Okay, strength and rage into an armaments. That upgrades an anger. Perfect. Six times. Oh my lord, that's a lot more damage than I thought. Thunderclap into you, into you, into you. Unfortunately, now you're useless since, well, you're not necessarily useless here since we can gain 2 energy if need be. With 2 strengths. Drink the energy, get block. Drink. Strength it up, strength it up. Go in for our block. It's a strategy, I guess. Flex it, inflame it, boost. Ooh, that is very good. Perfect. Yeah, we're gonna take some damage, that's fine. We can actually rage. Raging's kind of pointless though. Into a headbutt. This headbutt will bring the rage back to our deck. We won't lose any health this time, but we will get a burn card into our hand. We got rage, which is beautiful with this setup here. Going into a weakness, plus all of you free cards. 20 shielding is not too shabby. You did block for 12, which is kind of scary. Armaments. Plus 7 block. Shrug it off. And draw 3 cards. Please be a free anger card with a free flex going on. Perfect. Modifiers. Craft a deck. Oh yeah. Okay, double tap is actually pretty big. Bludgeon is actually good too. Bludgeon. I don't know why I said bludgeon, but it's bludgeon. Whenever you game block, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. Juggernaut's actually pretty good too. Double tap is good too. Bludgeon is... Bludgeon is kind of like a wild card that we could throw out there. I think we're going to take the bludgeon. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer gain gold. At the end of your turn, no longer discard your hand. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You cannot play more than 6 cards per turn. I think I'd rather not have gold gain. Yeah, that mitigates this one, but extra energy is going to be pretty helpful, I think, for some cases. Of course, not every case is it going to be helpful, but now that we have bludgeon, or I don't know why I'm calling it bludgeon, like this, it's going to be massive. We can actually hit you. Can do bludgeon. Bludgeon into a headbutt, into a bludgeon back. Yeah, we're losing 18 health, but I'll take the 18 health loss into a random attack. Whirlwind, deal 5 damage to all enemies X times. I don't like that card. Thunderclap. By Thunderclap, let's first draw cards. Yes, flex card, flex card. Vulnerable. Let's see if we can get, yeah, let's hit our vulnerable out there. Let's get this anger out there. And then let's drop down bludgeon. Apply 3 weak is good. Twin strike, seeing eye, gain 2 exhaust. Drop kick, deal 5 damage if the enemy has vulnerable, gain energy. I think twin strikes might be helpful here. Yeah, we don't gain any more gold, which I didn't expect to gain more gold since we did take smash and grab. We didn't gain any gold there. I didn't know if that would help. Offer, obtain a relic. I'll offer 85 to obtain a relic. Whenever you add a skill into your deck, upgrade it. All right. Wish we started with that relic. Innate for 1. Inflame. Striketh you down. Striketh you down. Bring that in. Strike you down. Flex it. I think I'll thunderclap. Twin strikes for free. Because you're no longer a threat, might as well take out the bird that's on the ground that's going to recover first. And then I'll knock you onto the ground this next turn. I'm surprised you're not already knocked on the ground. And you can still hit me from the ground, so... Perfect. Perfecto. And we just take you out. No need to boost with those strengths. Explosion. We already have one of you. We don't need another one. Pummel. Power. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. Thunderclap. A second thunderclap. Deal 2 damage 5 times. So 10 damage. I think I'd rather have the thunderclap. All right. Inflame for 1. If I inflame here, 34 will actually take out one of you. But if I hit you here, bludgeon you, draw free cards. 1 free card takes you out. So now you have no more minions. You'll have to waste a turn to bring minions out, I think. So it's pointless to you. Thunderclap. Strike you. Shrug off to draw cards. Strike you down. You're an exhaust, so I don't really want to use you. You're pointless too, so we'll just end there. Rallying 2 new people. 2 new minions. We'll get a strength card out there. We'll use you. Lose 2 HP, deal 19 damage. Actually takes you out. Fun fact. Thunderclap probably would have been a better option to start with. Shockwave here. And then a headbutt to bring back. Bludgeon. Because if I use bludgeon this next turn with some strength cards, yeah, some flex cards. So we flex, we whatchamacallit, we bludgeon you down, and then we call it good. Rally again. Hello, minions. Minions abandon combat when their leader dies. So, since we don't really have any boosting cards, We'll just do our free damage dealers here. Do a headbutt here. Bring you back out. It doesn't matter. I was kind of hoping we wouldn't have to lose more health, but it is what it is. Anchor, start each combat with 10 block. That's pretty nice. Draw 3 cards is a nice one too. I think we can probably get rid of the energy potion just to get the swift. Fire breathing, whenever you draw a status or curse card, deal 6 damage to all enemies. End of your turn, gain 4 block. Metallicize is probably a really good option for us. Upgrade. Let's go ahead and upgrade the... upgrading bludgeon's gonna be nice. Let's just go ahead and upgrade bludgeon, make it as strong as possible, really solidify the fact that it's our closer. None of you guys are doing damage, but I'll thunderclap you twice. Cleave you all. And then wind strikes you. I guess we can apply all 1 week. I think it stays with you. I don't think it's only 1 turn. Maybe it is 1 turn. Yeah. Less damage for 1 turn. Dang, that sucks. Kaka! That's alright. Weekend wore off. We'll flex on ya. We'll actually add you. Draw more cards. Flex again. Shrug it off so that we draw a card. It did not draw a card. We'll go ahead and take you out. And we'll go ahead and do some more damage to you. We won't lose any health this turn. Well done. Well done. We avoided it. Avoided it. Dun 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 dun. We can either weaken or we can take. Believe it or not, I think I'm going to take you out. Yes, we lose 9 health here, but I'll take the 9 health loss. Cool. Body slam, not really going to be too helpful. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. Another thunderclap. Multiple thunderclaps, might as well, right? Might as well start. Draw 4 cards. Let's do that one. Draw 4 cards instead of 3. It's a very good one to have. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 3 damage to all enemies. That's not bad. I mean, we only exhaust 1 card, I think. You don't need more flex cards. You don't need more inflame. Gain 9 block, exhaust 1 card. Another headbutt's kind of pointless. Ooh, whenever you rest at a heal, additional 15. While your HP is at or below 50%, you have 3 additional strength. Whenever you break an enemy's block, apply 2 vulnerable. That seems helpful. 300. These will be the last 2 things we ever buy, which I'm fine with those 2 relics. Those are 2 very good relics, I imagine. At the end of your turn, gain 4 block. Vulnerable to everything. Let's draw a card. Inflame. Just to anger. Let's draw 4 cards. This works. All right. Let's add some strength before we do thunderclap. I know. Let's just do this. Take care of the healer. Yes, we're losing 10 health points, but I'll take a 10 health point loss to take out that guy so quick with a flex. Innate, weaken you. Twin strikes will actually end the fight. We'll heal for 6. Gain 2 strength as a potion's kind of pointless. Another thunderclap. I don't know if we need another one, but shrug it off plus is probably a nice one to have. Okay, now you add confusion, so all my free stuff here is gonna be awful. Cost 1 less for each time you lose HP this combat. Deal 20 damage. I know that my free stuff's not gonna mean anything against this little snake thing. Snecko. Shoot. Well, you're free. Might as well cast you. Armaments is a block. You're a block. There'll be 3. No vulnerable though. But I think I'd rather have the 2 blocks with a not losing any health at least. I think you do some, yeah, vulnerable to me. Inflame is free, which is nice. Okay. Okay, you lowered the cost of that bad boy. I was not gonna not use it. Deal 9 damage, draw a card, gain 9 block, exhaust 1 card, exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand, deal 16 damage. I think I'm good on those cards. I don't think I need them. Hello, you have a lot of health. I know I can do this. I can do this, and I can do this, this, and that. I probably could have just taken you out real quick so I didn't get the dazes, but it is what it is. I was kind of hoping I would get better moves than what I was presented here. All my moves here, I mean all my cards here are... I think I'd rather just do you. Really get rid of everything. Yeah, we lose 5 health, but I'll take the 5 health loss. 5 health isn't too much of a downgrade for us. Italicize. Only to draw cards this time. Thunderclap, 2 thunderclaps. To an anger, perfect. Berserk, gain 2 vulnerable at the start of your turn, gain Pummel, Wind Strike. I don't think I need those cards. Not really the greatest of cards to choose from here. You're going to do a lot of damage to me. So I need metallicize is for sure here. Kind of want to headbutt and get metallicize back, but I don't think I can get that card back. It doesn't say it's exhausted or anything, but I think it does get exhausted. We're going to lose health here. So might as well just chuck you out there and chuck you and take our beatings. Yeah, I think I was pleased with that decision. I think doing you is going to be our best bet here. Really solidify the fact that we won't lose too much health, especially with you. I can gain more block for 8 damage. Get block, flex into a basic anger strike. 20 damage is more than enough health. Keep us safe. We'll apply some weak to you. We'll flex on you. We'll actually upgrade this vulnerable. Make you vulnerable into a hit. 9 damage, 4, 8, 12. 13 damage. We do have... I guess you're free, aren't you? Into a strength, into that, into a thunderclap. Yeah, we're losing more health here. What, 6 health? That's fine. I'm not too upset with losing 6 health against you there. Doing a headbutt here is pointless, honestly. But drawing 4 cards. To a thunderclap. 2 weak. Apply 2 weak. A free headbutt brings back the weak. Or we can do a vulnerable into the headbutt that brings back our upgraded thunderclap, but that's pointless since the match is now over. Enemies with vulnerable take 75%. That is perfect since we have so much vulnerable as it is. We'll skip you. Don't need any of those cards that were provided to us. We can heal, or we can just blacksmith. Blacksmith or might as well just get the iron wave up. I wish I had more iron waves though. I really enjoy iron waves. 3. I think a raging here might be good. Into a strength, into a vulnerable, into applying 2 weak. Might as well just draw these cards. We'll metallicize into a strength, into a random attack, eternal attack. Pretty impressive setup we had there. It's a shame you're not doing anything but summoning creatures. But if we do inflame, adds 2 strength into a thunderclap, into a thunderclap, into a shockwave, into an anger. 11, 7, 14. We're losing 3 health against you. You took away bludgeon from me. What are you taking away from me? A weak to all? That is unfortunate that you took that one from me. I think we will probably gain block, upgrade you for 11 block, flex it into a headbutt that brings back I think we'll bring back an anger. We're not going to lose any health here, which is nice. You're blocking and gaining strength, so I guess I can take out the minions here if I really wanted to take out some minions. I will shrug it off though into a flex, into a twin strike. 13, 26 damage. If I do 26, take you out. And get that card back. Apply the weak to you now. 14 damage isn't bad. It's not bad. No, actually there. We won't lose any damage. Thank you, good sir. We'll strength you, enrage. Enrage was pointless, but we'll thunderclap into you, into you. Oh, shoot. Block him, block yourself with a damage boost, a high damage boost, making you do 50 damage here. Thunderclap. Shrug it off. Armaments. Apply 3 weak to you. Throw. I don't need to draw 3 cards. 27. Yeah, we're losing 11 health, but honestly, that's not bad. Apply some vulnerable to you. Apply a headbutt to bring back. I actually want to bring back bludgeon. Oh, I probably could have just drawn. But we're gonna bludgeon you. Call it good. Take the 100 gold that's non-existent. The power potion offering, lose 6 health, gain 2 energy. Double tap. Demon form at the start of your turn, gain 2 strength. This turn, your next 2 attacks are played twice. Double tap is actually kind of helpful. Whenever you lose HP, draw 1 card, gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer see enemy intents. No thank you. It leads to drop additional relic when defeated. Whenever I lose HP, draw a card. That's pretty nice. I think I'd rather have that cube. The cube. The Beyond, Act 3. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I think I'm going to inflame. I will flex on ya. I can thunderclap, but I think I'll rather armaments. And upgrade you. This is the fight where I have to take everything out equally. Maybe I should have hit one of you guys then if you're gonna put shields on yourselves. Rage into a thunderclap. into draw 3 cards, into a flex, into a double tap of metallicize. Well, I didn't double dip that move. Well, I didn't plan on taking you out. I was hoping it was gonna double hit my metallicize. That would have been pretty cool. Double tapping that bad boy. Thunderclap here. Ether Blade. Deal 25 damage to all enemies. Well, that sounds well worth it. Easy. Add a card to your deck. Disarm. Enemy lose 3 strength. Exhaust. I'll take a disarm. Hello, merchant. I think it's pointless. I can't afford anything from you. So I will proceed onward. Onward and upward. Hello, good sir. Orb Walker. I'll just apply some weak to you if you don't mind. Some strength. Uppercut as well. Vulnerable. I probably should have done that vulnerable before I uppercutted you, but it is what it is. I have my pros and cons to everything I do. You're probably helpful. Into you. Upgrade nothing. Will burn me again, but I'm not too upset with getting burnt because you're gone. Add Havoc. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. I'm good on that. Warcry. Draw 2 cards. Put a card from your hand into the top of your draw pile. Armaments Plus is just so good. Upgrade all the cards in my hand. Receive 2 madness. Become cursed. I'd rather retrace my steps. I had a little too much extra HP. The Maul. Aren't you pretty vicious? The Maul is pretty vicious, if I remember correctly. I'll probably double tap with Rampage, increase this card's damage by 5 this combat. All right, we took out what, 47 health from you, and you weakened me a ton, but you're super weak too, so. And we'll just weaken you even more. Let's get more cards in our hand. A Thunderclap, an Armaments. Taking 1 damage from you, thank you. Inflame. Really boost up. Now we're no longer at a disadvantage here. Vulnerable. Headbutt. I think it was the double tap that really helps. Twin strikes, not bad. We're doing like 45 damage on average per hit. That is a lot of points here. Let's go ahead and rage for a second. Only for us to double tap into this to double weaken you. Maybe I should have vulnerabled you as well. But that's fine. About 50 damage that time, a little more, which is actually pretty helpful. 369 damage here. Metallicize, please. Armaments or shrug it off? I think I'd rather shrug it off. Yeah, 48 damage is a lot, but we'll lose health. And then I can do armaments that upgrades you, that applies vulnerable to you. Perfect. 369. We're not going to lose any health. It's meant to be. And then we can rampage you. After we thunderclap you, then we rampage you, and then we anger you to death. Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of combat. That's a pretty nice potion to have. Shrug it off. It's nice. Shrug it off plus. We are making a pretty big deck though, 29 cards. Italicize to start it off. Upgrade one of these cards. We'll upgrade vulnerability. We'll apply the vulnerable to you. Twin strikes on you into a basic hit. Yeah, we aren't going to lose any health. I don't know what the... Okay, you're just boosting yourself plus 2 strength, which is pretty scary. Plus 6 strength is a lot of strength. But this arm is actually going to be pretty healthy. Attacks. So I think I'd rather... Ooh, I thought it was all. Okay, I think I'm going to shrug off. And shrug off. And inflame to take you out. Yes, I didn't use my double tap. I am aware, but I don't think I really could have used my double tap successfully. Applying weak to all enemies is actually big. Some strength is going to be helpful. Into this. Into this. Into this. Back up to 6 damage increase. Into a flex, into a flex, into this to add some block. More block being done. Armaments. Yeah, we're not losing any health. I did my armaments out of order a little bit, but that's okay. We'll just bludgeon him. 80 damage with that bludgeon. Woo! Woo! Berserk, gain 2 vulnerable. I don't want that. Reckless, deal 7 damage, shuffle a daze into your pile. I don't need any of those cards. Kind of have to be a little bit more selective with our cards. I think I kind of want to do the armaments. Armaments. Shrug it off would have probably been very good since it does so much healing. I don't think I've really ever fought you before. Therefore, that other sword's not doing its negative effect. This enemy intends to abandon combat without their leader. Flex. Flex. Ooh, hoo hoo, double tap. Ooh, matey. Double tap into you. Into you. Unfortunate placements. Unfortunate. You're gonna do a ton of damage to me. Oh, you keep spawning enemies. We'll just drink that. We'll rage a little bit into this, into a weakness, into a shrug it off, to a weak to everything, into another shrug it off, into a damage dealer, into a damage dealer. 37. Oh gosh, 38. We are still losing so much health here. You're kind of a tough elite, aren't you? Elite boy. I do like Talisize into a strength, into an armaments, to a random attack, which is pretty good random attack. Whenever you rest, you may add a card into your deck. This turn, your next card is played twice, is actually pretty helpful. Ghostly Armor's not bad. I just have to play it every single time it's in my hand, which I guess is not bad. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random attacks, 2 angers. That's a-okay with me. Hello. I can do shrug it off. At least one shrug it off. Into this double tap. This double tap will then hit. You already have thorns on you. Just hit you twice. And twice again. Into a draw 4. Into a flex. Into an armaments. To this. Into an in-turn. We are losing a little bit of health here. I'm fine with losing a little bit of health. We'll add our flex. We'll apply our weakness. We will probably try to take you out as best we can. And then we will take you out. And then end our turn. It is our turn. We'll enrage a little bit. Apply some blockage. Unfortunate that we had 0 energy left for that move. An X move, not a big X move fan. Or to be completely honest with you, I don't want to hit you, but I have to. Random power, draw 3 cards. This turn, upgrade all cards and for the rest of the combat. I think I'd rather discard you, take the random power, gain 8 block if this card is exhausted, gain 3 energy, shrug it off. Another shrug it off is not bad. Acquires a red mask. I do not lose all gold. Obtain a relic. We don't need gold anyway. At the start of each combat, apply 1 week to all enemies. That is quite good. I think we'll just rest here. Combust at the end of your turn, lose 1 HP and deal 7 damage to all enemies. Clash can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack. Deal 14 damage. It's a free card. It's not bad. I don't know why that glowed there. I don't think I grabbed any. There. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. That's pretty helpful. Not going to lie. Hello, worm. I will probably inflame twice. And then I can double tap, but then I can only hit. Well, turns, get a free card maybe. Anger. And double tap. I think I'm going to double tap. I can do vulnerable. You're ethereal though. I had to do that. Yeah, I didn't play that well. I can flex, I can flex. I can armaments, shrug off. I didn't want to do that many armaments, but at the end of your turn, take 10 damage. That is quite gross. Where's... I think I want you back in my hand. Dang, I lost 10 health from that? Oh, we'll apply weak. Probably just shrug it off. Shrug it off. Clash. Vulnerable, twin strikes. Perfect. Not bad, not great, but not bad. Increase the card's damage by 8 this combat. More intimidates, not shabby. Oh, I hope I didn't mess anything up there. I think we'll, yeah, we'll upgrade something. Clash. We'll upgrade Clash plus proceed to the fight. 3 into you again. I think I'm going to metallicize. We're losing 1 health. Oh, I should have played that. Takes him out twice. Armaments. Armaments. Shrug it off. I don't have a way. We're gonna lose some more health here. That's all right though, I think. We gained an anger though. Rage is good with an inflame. 2 shrug it offs into a slay into another shrug it off. Twin strikes is not really helpful. We do have a lot of damage here, but 9 times 4 is 36, man. This arm's gonna be helpful here, I think. Flex into a disarm of you. Into a double tap of you. To a shrug off to you. Draw 4, I gotta innate you, weaken you. Oh, I couldn't get any more out of you. 15, that's perfect. We won't lose any more health here. You have vulnerable on you? Vulnerable, yes you do. Thunderclap. Shrug it off. Into a flex. To a shrug it off. Into a flex. Into double tap into you. That will end this turn. Now you have a second wind that I'm aware of. Yes. My shrug it off might not be aware of it. My buddy just texted me saying the new AoE update dropped into a flex. Into 714 block. Half the damage is being mitigated by a shield. That was it. Rage here is good. Rage here into an you into drink potion you into you into you. Perfect. Yes. Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. Ah. Thump, thump, thump. Oh. We did the challenge, the modifier challenge. Ha 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 ha. Unlock new cards shown for future runs. We saw Sentinel in this run. Havoc, play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. I'm not a big fan of that one. Exhume, put a card from your exhaust pile into your hand and exhaust. That's kind of helpful. Proceed. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. That was actually a pretty fun daily challenge. But I look forward to talking with y'all later. Bye.